Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Where are we going next? So today we're at Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel. We want to take you guys on a full tour of the resort and show you what it's all about. So we're here in Anaheim, California, and again this is really close to Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure, which are actually just across the street here. But without further ado, let's head inside Paradise Pier Hotel. You can see their awesome plaque out here, which you always try to find. And we're gonna head inside here. As you drive up, as you can see here, this is where you'd be dropped off. They've got some great foliage out here and great vegetation. This is one of my favorite plants. As you can see, this birds of paradise is in full bloom here in California. I love that. So let's head inside. If you come over here, this is where you can kind of find like parking. So you can see like the different rates for hotel guests and non-registered hotel guests. So it looks like if you're coming for the day to Disneyland, you could actually park here. So before we head inside here, it says welcome to Paradise Pier up top. So take a look, Paradise Pier is like a beachy theme. So we're gonna head inside and be greeted by our first Disney character. It's Goofy. And then as we turn over to the left inside the lobby here, this is where the front desk and registration is going to be, and they can help you find your room and help you with any other requests you might have while you're staying. These guys are so friendly, they helped us a lot, so thank you so much to the staff here. And see they have a little pin board here you can do some pin trading with too. Turning over this way, you can see they always have some awesome decorations in Disney Hotel, and this is no exception. They've got some Toy Story Midway Mania posters on the wall here. So behind this pillar here is where the elevators will be. Just pointing out a couple things. There's the bell desk over here, and then guest services right over here. So let's go take a look behind the pillar here, and we'll take a look at where the elevators are. As you can see here, there's a computer screen on the wall. Just gonna check to see if it's touchscreen perhaps. Doesn't look like it actually, so you just have to kind of wait and take a look at what offerings and meetings and events and things are happening here at Paradise Pier. So here's the elevators here, and what you do basically, there's D, C, B, and A. So you just hit your room number on the wall here, just like any elevator, and it's going to tell you which elevator to go to. So for example, if I wanted to go to floor 2, which we'll do later, I just press that button and it'll tell me which elevator to go to. So if we head down this hallway here, this is going to lead to, as you can see up on the ceiling here, this is going to lead to some ballrooms for conferences, downtown Disney district, and then some restrooms here. So the restrooms are just up on the second floor. Turning over this way, that would be the hallway to get to Disney District. And then over here, this is where you're gonna head to your conference rooms. So swinging back around from the conference doors, just wanna show you a couple things here. These portable chargers or fuel rods are super helpful. We actually use this in the park. So what you do is you just pay $30 for a fuel rod and you get a kit with all the charging connections and everything. And then once that fuel rod is empty, what you can do is just press swap. It'll ask you for your empty fuel rod here, and then it'll give you a full one here. And you don't have to pay the $30 anymore. It's a free swap. So basically $30 and you have fuel rods for life, which is really helpful. Definitely recommend that if you know you're gonna be using your phone a lot in the parks. So there's a map here of the hotel. So right now we're just over here, and we just checked out this hallway and then the front lobby right here. And then just to the left of me, there's a Chase ATM where you can withdraw some cash for your trip. So just across from the ATM here, there is a staircase going up to the second floor. But if you look on the second floor, there's the restrooms we said, Mickey's Beach and the Fitness Center, Beachcomber Club, which is the concierge lounge, a business center, laundry, and then the administration offices too. So we actually did a room tour here at the Paradise Pier, so we'll put that in right now so you can see what the rooms look like. So we'll start in this little hallway that's just behind me here as you walk in through the door. So we're up on the 15th floor, and we did get a little extra magic with our check-in. So they upgraded it to this King Premier room. So just to the right of the door as you walk in, you'll see the bathroom, which is really, really nice. So just to the left, as soon as you walk in the bathroom, you have your vanity. It's just a single sink, but it's very clean, very nice. It's got some Kleenex here. And then we're surprised, they've got so many different toiletries and soaps, shampoos, body lotions, conditioners, all kinds of stuff here. And it's the Disney Resorts H2O Plus. Just to the right of the vanity area there, there's the shower, which is a stand-up shower with a curtain, and the curtains nicely themed with Disney here with some cool Mickey surfboards. Inside the actual shower you have a tub too, and yeah, it's a good size in here, good lighting as well. You have a nice, just a kind of spray nozzle shower, so it's not like a handle or anything like that. And then you have a little line here that if you attach that to the other side, that can use to hang up any of your clothing to dry them out. Just to the right of that is the separate room for the toilet. And then inside the washroom here, you can see there's a closet with a big mirror here too, which makes it look kind of nice and open and larger in this bathroom. So inside the closet, there's lots of hangers here to hang up your clothing. There's a luggage rack, which we're gonna probably pull out and use just after this. There's an iron over here. There's an ironing board over here. It's a little bit smaller, but there is a board here. And then up on top, some extra storage and extra pillows and blankets here in this little bag. Just over here, there's a hair dryer as well, kind of hiding back there, but there is a hair dryer in the room, so that's good. And then just beside me, behind the door here, there's a towel rack with all kinds of towels, some face towels, a bath mat, and then a spot to hang your towels here on the back of the door. Just before you leave the bathroom, you can see that there's a mirror here, a vanity mirror. All right, so then coming out into the hallway and back into the main area of the room, starting with the bedroom, and then we'll move over to the living area. As you can see off to the left, just on the wall here, you have a spot to control the thermostat to control the temperature in the room. We have some cool artwork here that's themed to Disney and the beach life. This one is Donald Duck, Be at the Beach. Just off to the left side here is the king bed. There's bedside tables beside each side of the bed with some room for a bit of storage here. No outlets kind of on top where the bedside table is. There is a light switch that will control the bedside lights, but there are USB inside the alarm clock here to do some charging, and this one here is listed as fast charging. I did notice there is a outlet way down here on the ground, so if you did need to plug something in, there is one down here. So moving over to the other side of the bed, there's a bedside table here as well with the same storage and a little bit of storage underneath as well. A telephone, another light switch here to control this bedside light. And I love these lights, these sconces, definitely themed kind of like nautically as well. Now I didn't find any outlet, power outlet on the ground or anything here, so if you're sleeping on this side of the bed, there isn't an easy way to kind of charge any devices. So sweeping over this way, you can see this is the kind of entertainment unit in the room. And in this little closet here, we have the mini bar and the in-room safe. So it looks like you can use your key card, I believe, to set a code to keep your belongings safe inside the in-room safe. And then just below, there's a small Danby refrigerator. And then just below that, there's a few drawers here for extra storage for your things. And then the same thing over here too, two larger drawers as well. Just above that, we have a flat screen TV and a remote here too to control the TV. All right, so I just turned the TV on. I just wanted to check to see if it had like a Disneyland channel, kind of like it does in Walt Disney World, and it does. So it tells you all kinds of stuff that's going on in the parks, what's happening at the hotel. It tells you the temperature outside, the different operating hours, and the cool things that you can, as it says right here, know before you go. All right, so then just above the TV stand here, there's a little bit more storage up on here. And as you can see, we have an ice bucket and some small cups right here too. There's two waters that were provided in our room when we got here. I think these are complimentary waters. And I love this lamp here. Take a look at this is Mickey as a lifeguard hanging out on the beach. Just off to the far end of the room here, we have like a small table area where there's two chairs. We have some of our stuff sitting on the chair at the moment. Another chair over here. This lamp is themed nautically and kind of to the Paradise Pier Hotel as well. This one's a lighthouse. And then just beyond that, you can see there's a connection for broadband and telephone. A few outlets here as well. No USB here. And then just to the right of that, we have a few more cups to go with the Keurig coffee maker. And as you can see, there's a few Joffrey's coffees that go along with it. There's some French roast, and then there's also some English breakfast tea and green tea. A big mirror here on the wall, just to kind of open things up a little bit more and make the room look even bigger. And then just before we look out this window here, just moving over to the last part of the living area over here, we have a sofa. And just to the left of the sofa, there's a lamp as well. And it's kind of shaped like a Mickey surfboard.
Just to let you know too that this sofa is a pull-out couch. So if we lift this cushion off, you can see that just below it, you can pull out this pull-out couch. And then finally, the best part of this room is taking a look outside the window here, and I'll show you guys without further ado. Take a look at this view. We have an awesome theme park view, and this looks over Disney's California Adventure. We haven't had a chance to get into the parks yet, but just looking at this view gets me so excited.
Alright, so now that we're back in the main lobby here, as I said before, the bell service is over here, guest services is over here, and if we head this way, we can see this is what used to be, and I just asked the front desk about this, Surfside Lounge. But right now this isn't being used by the hotel, so this is like a lounge that used to be here, where you could get drinks and food before you head to the parks, but at the moment they're not using it. So that means, unfortunately, there isn't any food offerings here in the hotel, so you'd have to go elsewhere. Now, downtown Disney is very, very close by, so you could easily get something there. So swinging around this way from Surfside Lounge, sorry, just to mention as well, there wasn't any indication as to if they're actually opening up that lounge again. They don't have any information at the moment if they're going to offer the food here. So take a look before you book your vacation to see if that's something that's really important to you. Just across from Surfside Lounge, we have Mickey and Paradise. There's an entrance there and an entrance there. And this has all kinds of souvenirs and stuff that you would find in the parks to kind of commemorate your visit. There's all kinds of great stuff in here. So we'll just have a really quick look around. As you can see, they have some Toy Story merchandise, some Cars merchandise, some more Toy Story, all kinds of like toys over here, some t-shirts and sweatshirts, and then they have anything you may have forgotten too, you can see on this rack as well. Lots of cool like coffee mugs here, and then over here they have like a cooler full of any kind of water and soft drinks, and they even have some beer too, and wine. Okay, so coming out of Mickey and Paradise, this is Surfside Lounge here. There's some washrooms right here. Just behind the washrooms, you can see there's a souvenir coins machine where you can press a penny. So this is Disney's PCH Grill, which at the moment is closed. And again, the hotel let us know that this is not in service right now. It used to be a restaurant, but they have closed it. And I think it's probably just due to the pandemic and the sort of lower numbers they're experiencing. It's not really worth it for them to open up the restaurants. So again, like I said, if it's super important to you to have food on your resort, maybe you just keep that in mind that the restaurants here are not open. And then lastly, this door here is going to lead you out to the road that we mentioned earlier. So that's going to take you out to the Grand Californian, and you can walk to the parks that way. Okay, so back at the elevator now, we're going to hit 3 to head up to the pool area. Okay, so now we're here on the 3rd floor. We're going to go out into the Paradise pool deck in just a second. But if we look over this way, this is just the access to all the different rooms. If you can, I don't know if you can customize it somehow, but see if you can ride in elevator D. Elevator D is like a glass elevator you can kind of see out, so it's kind of cool for kids. I'll put a video in of what that looks like going down elevator D. But back by the elevators here, we're going to head out to the Paradise pool and check out the pool deck. So it's a beautiful morning here in California. Not too hot out, nice little breeze. So if we go up here, it's not very busy right now at all. I don't think there's even anyone swimming, but if we go up here, so it looks like it opens at 9 o'clock. So I'll just take you guys on a little tour, show you around here at the pool. So here they have like a kind of like an accessible entry into the pool, which is awesome to help guests enter and exit out of the pool. And then just over here, this is where the water slide is located. So there's a little splash pool right here. Looks like a really shallow 1-foot pool. And then up there, that's the entry to the slide, as you can see, and the slide just kind of exits right here. I thought it would splash into a pool, but it just exits right there. They have like little sun cabanas here too. That's great. Great place to hang out and relax on a non-park day, or just in between visits. Looks like this guy's actually walking up the water slide because there's no water coming down just yet. So if we head over this way, we're gonna go to the Sandbar and Pierside Pavilion. If we go over this way, again, it's pretty early in the morning, that's why there's no people out here, and there isn't too many guests at the hotel at the moment, so it does seem a little bit slower. So if we look over here, here's the Sandbar right here. Typically you'd be able to come up to the Sandbar here, grab some food or grab some drink, and then head over here and have some lunch or breakfast or dinner or just a snack even. And here's the hotel. I don't know if I actually showed like the full view of it, but here it is right here. So So they got one tower over here, and then over here is a connecting kind of bridge for each floor, and then the other side over here. So yeah, it's a big hotel, and it definitely right now seems a bit quiet because of the low capacity. And then over here, lovely people at the front desk told me that this is a spot where you can sit, and they have all the chairs set up for fireworks viewing. And they even have speakers on the back of the sandbar, because if you look over this way, this is where the fireworks are going to be, just over top of this horizon right here. So you can watch the fireworks here from your hotel. You don't have to have a park ticket, obviously. And they even pipe in the music so you can hear all the music at the fireworks from Disneyland. So that's excellent. What a great idea. All right, so with that beautiful view, that's going to do it for our hotel tour here at the Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel. So yeah, if you found this video helpful and you want to support our channel and see other hotel tours, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.